everyone, I'm Selena from Who is Jesus Today. How are you doing out there? This is a cool, chilly, windy afternoon here. Yeah, but the air feels clean and fresh because it's damp. There's been a lot of rain, and that rain helps the air to be lighter, which works a lot for me in my respiratory system. So, I like to drop a little bit of inspirational nuggets today. There's a lot, and I will first address this to of the body of Christ, but it's really it's very general. There's a lot of talk, and it seems a movement to find out what's false. Because there's so much corruption in the world and deception, right? People are falsifying their documents, falsifying this, doing fake marriages, doing fake this, fake that. And there's a whole lot of things out there that you are trying to figure out what's real and what's not. You meet people and maybe they befriend you. You're going, should I be their friend? I mean, really, it seems harder and harder to know who can you trust even as a friend, right? But something that I like to say today, I don't want to make this overly simplistic because it's not. And there are lots of complexities to what I am talking about. But I'd like to say to the church, there may be a vigilant mission to find out what's true and what's not, who's a false teacher, who's a false prophet, who's true. And we can be going about our lives, and it's like we're on a mission to find out who's false. You see, I told you that one wasn't real either. And you know what? I just feel in my heart to share, and I feel that God is guiding me to say this. You want to know what's a lie and what's true? You expose the lie with the truth. To knock out the lie, you punch it with the truth. If you want to know in your circle of influence who's real and who's not, who are the true teachers and the false, then beginning with myself, each one of us, we have to be those who are not just talking about truth and complaining about who's false and the lies, but we have to also be willing to live it out, to walk in the truth. Because if you walk in the truth and there's lies around you, and there's liars that are coming into your sphere of influence, you know what? The truth in you will expose the lie. The truth in you will knock out the lie. The truth doesn't miss. Now, you may not see it all happen right away, but sooner or later, whatever is in the dark will be exposed. Whatever dark agendas is going to eventually be revealed. I say maybe we should redirect our mission more, and instead of being pursuers of seeking out false teachers and people that are liars and corruption and falsified information, how about making a commitment by the grace of God to be one who chooses to not just talk about truth, but to live it and to walk it out. You're going to need grace to do this, but we have to have a will to do it. We need to be willing, and sometimes we are focusing our attention too much on trying to expose the lie, trying to see who's real and who's not. You know what can happen to us potentially if what we are constantly feeding ourselves on is who's real, who's right, who's wrong? if we don't guard our hearts, we can also begin to walk in the same paths of deception and even self-deception. Right? So how about being those who walk out truth? And as you walk it out, the lie will be exposed. Plus a few inspirational nuggets. Okay? So, recap. How do we knock out a lie? With the truth. For starters, right? You can like and subscribe. And until next time, shalom. Feel that breeze? Woo! That's a happy moment there. Okay. Thanks for listening.